Welcome on in, Down here, bringing you the 100% walkthrough of Heretic. On the Black Plague possesses the difficulty with Elven 1 star for every map. In the last video, we took care of E3M8, the Chasm for Episode 3, the Dome of Despair. Now we move on to the final map, E3M8, Despair's Keep. Here's how we're going to start things. We're not even going to kill these gargoyles. We're just going to get the Shadow Sphere, get the Wings of Wrath, the Silver Shield, and get our ammo, and then from there we're going to equip the Shadow Sphere and the Wings of Wrath right away. You have to use the Wings of Wrath to get out of this area, and if there was ever a time where the Wings of Wrath were useful, because usually we don't use them much, it would be in this area to get past all these monsters. Next we're pressing these switches, and this is however the Ophidians can see you, but we're going to sneak past the Iron Lich, get the Hell Staff, and then go open up this wall where this vent is. And there's your first of 3 secrets. Go ahead and press the switch and go to this teleporter. Now you're here outside, and there is Despair. I've been calling him Despair, but I'm gonna start calling him Despair. I believe that sounds more right, actually. And it sounds like the word despair. And I think it's very fitting because it's a bad guy. What he does clearly does bring despair, so. Anyway, go into these walls over here. That one has a Ring of Invincibility. This one has a Mystic Urn. These are your other 3 secrets. And with that, that's all of them. And the Ring of Invincibility is going to be really helpful for this part. Anyway, Despair here has been the one responsible for all of this chaos. And in fact, the monster he's riding is called the Chaos Serpent. He shoots fireballs at us, and we're just gonna fire some back at him. And this is the first phase. So yeah, it's much like when we fought Hitler in Wolfenstein 3D, he consists of 3 phases. No, I mean 2 phases. So we're gonna be firing a couple of orbs with the Phoenix Rod. We got too close right there. Here's another orb from the Phoenix Rod. In fact, I think there's more over here. So let's go ahead and pick a few up. Let's try not to miss. And we'll fire one more. And then after that, then we want to keep these orbs because we're going to switch to the Phoenix Rocket, the Ring of Invincibility, and the Tome of Power, and just blast away. This is the second phase. Now we just attack them. The Phoenix Rod, just like that. And again, this will lock onto him, so it's a pretty good choice. Weapon. Starting to get farther away. So once he starts teleporting, that's when you start switching to the Phoenix Rod. I mean, to the Hell Staff, that's what I meant to say. And then he'll start summoning disciples. And this is where things really will get dicey. Well, right now it's a little bit tame. There's just a couple. But you're just going to keep going around in circles like this. You're just going to touch base whenever and just keep going in circles like this until you take them out. And there is a reason why we didn't kill all those monsters at the beginning, why we used the Shadow Sphere to bypass all of them. And you'll see after we kill Despair. Oh, he's already teleported. Alright, we'll get him this time. He's pretty close over here, but another spot to gotten plenty of hits on him this time around. Oh, okay, we really got pelted hard right there, but we'll be fine. You gotta keep this up so it doesn't get too bad. There's also a Wings of Wrath over there, and we don't really need that. It's better just to keep going in circles in this manner. Probably could have gotten that in our while dealing with him in the first phase with the Chaos Serpent, but that's okay. So keep this up. So anyway, the more you start attacking him, he's going to start summoning more disciples. Keep that in mind. That didn't happen this time, but there we go. He just summoned more disciples. But I think once we get to 100 disciples, that's when we'll be close to taking him out. Yeah, that disciple started to a problem right there. Okay, we got a few hits. Getting some more hits over here. Keep this up. Get in as many as possible. Heal up. Let's grab this Raider Rune and start continuing on. Alright, there we go. So, you start off by touching base on those platforms, but after a while, make the circle smaller. And do your best to keep these disciples in the center of this ring. Alright, looks like he started summoning some more disciples. So yeah, these blasts are going to start going all over the place. So they'll also help out, and sometimes you might not even end up dealing the final blow to Despero. His disciples will accidentally, but either way it helps out. Like I said, keep the smirk circle small if you can, because that helps out a lot. Let's see, where could Despero have gone off to? Oh, he's right over there. And he spawned in more disciples. Just don't take your eyes off of the disciples, so that way you know where all the projectiles are coming from. That's also what I recommend. So, alright, we're able to get in a couple more hits. Let's keep this up. Just like that. Let's keep this up. Let's go around the disciples. Whenever you can, keep going around the disciples. Okay, looks like he teleported again. Let's see where he went. It's right over there. Alright, we're able to get a few more hits. Oh, he teleported again. He won't get away from us. Oh, looks like he was up there. And just like that, we killed Despero. And when that happens, his disciples died. Look at that. There's his corpse, there's his skeleton. Awesome. And once you kill him, this wall opens up, and you can press the switch. Alright. Forgot to... And looks like this disciple picked up a tome of power. And we can even leave this map before the Wings of Wrath disappear. Since this is the last map of the episode, it won't matter. So anyway, managed to kill Despero before the monster count got to 100. But anyway, that's everything. All the kills, items, and secrets, so we can exit now. The death of Despair has loosed the magical bonds holding his creatures on this plane, their dying screams overwhelming his own cries of agony. Your oath of vengeance fulfilled, you enter the portal to your own world, mere moments before the dome shatters into a million pieces. But if Despair's power is broken forever, why don't you feel safe? Was it that last shout just before his death, the one that sounded like a curse, or a summoning? You can't really be sure, but it might just have been a scream. And now there is Corvus. Someone's watching him through a crystal ball. Now who could that be? Yeah, we haven't seen him yet. So, we've only taken out one of the Serpent Riders, which is Despair. But this here is the Heretic, who we will actually run into in the next game in the series, which is Hex and Beyond Heretic. But enough of that, that was episode 3. So yeah, for this map I just recommend bypassing all those monsters when you go through those teleporters in the beginning area. When you get your Dragon Claw, your Hell Staff, you do all of that. And then after that, open up the wall with the vent near the floor, and that's your first secret where you can get your bag of holding, your other items like your Tome of Power. Actually, I think there was a Tome of Power in there, but that's your first secret. And then after that, and do that while you have the Wings of Wrath. And while you have them, use it to open up those other walls with the banners on them, up there near the exit area where you have the Ring of Invincibility and the Mystic Earth. And then after that, go on to take on Despair, which consists of 2 phases. And in the second phase, it's just about a test of endurance, like avoiding getting pelted by his disciples. But eventually, they will give out. You'll kill Despair, and once you kill him, you'll automatically get all the kills. So that's why we don't even go after all the monsters at the beginning. We just focus on killing Despair. Now, as for this episode, this is a pretty good episode. So, episode 1 is my favorite episode, but episode 3 is also a good one. This would be my second favorite episode. Now, if this were the original Heretic, this would be the final episode, but the following year after it came out, it was doing pretty well, so Raven Software decided to release another 2 episodes, and you have episode 4, the Ossuary, and episode 5, the Stagnant Dements, which, I don't know if I said that right, but those are the other 2 episodes of the expansion. So, now with that said, it is not over, because next time when we continue, we are going to move on to episode 4, the Ossuary. This is Liquid Down here, and I'll catch you guys later.